Hello my angels, how are we all doing? It's been 2 months since I last uploaded. I am sorry, I always say that I'm going to upload and then I don't, but to be fair I have a full-time job. I work 9.5-hour days now. I have one half day off a week though, so it's different each week. This week it's going to be on a Tuesday. So I am doing this video at 8:10 on a Sunday so I can get it up because I just have no time anymore. So yeah, but I wanted to do this video because of all certain circumstances that have arrived in my life, and not for me, don't panic, do not panic, but for other people that I know. And I know that for a fact when I used to self-harm, if I'd have seen a video like this, it would have made such a difference. I mean, to be fair, I probably didn't look hard enough for videos like this because I just didn't care about stopping at the time, but if it had have come up, then maybe it would have made a difference. I'm also going to be curling my hair while doing this because I have cosplay and acting stuff to do, and yes. So, first one, that's hot. I put it on my lap, shit. So the first one is ice cubes. For those of you who do not know what the hell I'm talking about, ice cubes, if you put water in your ice cube tray and put some red food dye in there with it, put it in the freezer, let them all freeze, and then when they're all frozen, take them out and take some ice cubes out, and you can put it on your arm or wherever you self-harm, and the coldness will be the same physical thing that you feel when you self-harm, but it won't be doing any damage. You'll just feel, it'll just be a bit cold. And the red food dye, if you like to see the blood when you self-harm, then that will be something you'll be able to see when it's like dripping onto your arm. And that is one safe physical alternative to self-harming. The second one, and this is one that I do now because, let me tell you, I still get urges, but I am in a safe place and in a place where I know that I won't self-harm as long as I have like a setup, I have things in place to make sure that I don't. So this is one of them. Writing. When I was trying to recover, not just from self-harm but from my eating disorder as well, I found writing to be a very good relief. So I write short stories and I also write in a diary. So 2 things there, 2 in 1. So if you like writing and writing stories, I mean, you could even write something about what you're going through. Write it in third person or, first person or whatever you want to do. But that's really good. And writing in a diary is also really important. Make sure you have it next to your bed or, wherever you want to put it. And writing it first thing in the morning or first thing at night because it is so, so helpful. Better take this out now. Third one. Music. I mean, it's probably a pretty obvious one, but music is one of, what am I doing? I think it's pretty obvious really though. Music is one of the most important things in our lives really. I mean, I know I wouldn't really survive without my music. So just when you come home and or even if you're just sitting at home and you're struggling and you're thinking, I really want to, put on a playlist, your favourite playlist. Make it happy. Or see, I always play 1930s music. Like, I have an Alexa now, so I will sit here and go, Alexa, play 1930s music.
Playing 1930s music on Amazon Music.
And she'll play. Alexa, pause. And that's the sort of music I like. Obviously, 1930s and 40s and 50s music isn't everyone's taste, so don't feel you have to do the same as me. But music is always a good healer, I've always found anyway. I mean, maybe that's just me, but I've always found it to be a good healer. Now, next one. I like this one. Reading. Number 4 is reading. Reading, again, same as writing really in music. I know these aren't physical alternatives at the moment, but reading always takes my mind away from what I'm feeling with self-harming and eating disorder stuff and all of that. So I would say, like, I love my books. I mean, not everyone loves to read anyway, but if you do love to read, find your favourite book and just sit down for half an hour and have a nice read. And a lot of the time, by the time you've read that book, your urges to self-harm have gone. And you've thought about something else, something that you enjoy. So try reading. What's the worst that can happen? 5. Sorry, I have a list right next to me so I don't forget any. Number 5. Again, this is one that isn't going to be everyone's cup of tea, but also you might like to try it. Knitting. I knit. I am a knitter. I am 25 years old. I will sit on my bed, listen to my 1940s, 30s, 50s music, whatever, and knit. Yes, I will knit. You could also do crochet, all the arts and crafty type stuff. Painting even, if you like painting and drawing, that's another one. So yeah, try knitting. And if you're not sure how to start, you can always message me, or there's some really good YouTube videos out there, and I can also recommend a lot of knitting channels. Because I'm so sad. No, I'm not. Knitting is good. It's good for the health. And if it stops you from self-harming, then it is a good thing, okay? Drawing on your body. Now, this isn't like a physical alternative, but I saw people drawing lines when I first started to stop. That wasn't something that I was really comfortable with doing. So what I drew were the names of the people in my life that I loved and wanted to stop self-harming for. Because I didn't want to stop for me, but if I stopped for someone else at the time when I started, then it was just helping me a little bit. Or you can draw animals, like little butterflies. And what I would also suggest is always do it in a red pen. Because it's obvious, isn't it? Because if you like to see the blood again, that is a good way to be able to see it without actually doing any harm to your body. Number 7, I mean that's 5, but I can't use my other hand, I'm sorry. So 5, 7. So this is different, I guess. Acting. I mean, you'll know I love acting. So acting, singing, dancing, all the musical theatre type stuff. I can't sing or dance to save my life, so I stick to just acting. So acting has always been my therapy, I guess. If I haven't had a therapist, it's been therapeutic. I can be somebody else. I cannot have to worry about what is going on in my life at that moment when I'm acting, when I'm going through lines, doing monologues, or even putting on a play. I don't have to worry about anyone else but my lines and what that character is doing. But I'm not me, so that's fine. 8, take a cold shower. I mean, it's in the words really. The cold shower can sometimes just be a little bit of a sudden, not pain, but like takes your breath away sometimes. So that's always good. And it's not doing any harm to your body again. Number 9, do something new. That could be rock climbing, could be going on holiday, go on holiday on your own, anything. Do something that you've wanted to do and you haven't been able to do. Do something new, something out of your comfort zone maybe. Number 10 is... Hang on. I'll tell you in a minute. I can't remember what it was. There was another one I wanted to do, but I can't remember what it was. Number 10 is dye your hair or do something with your hair. Pamper yourself. You know, give yourself some time. Time for you. Because giving time for yourself is probably one of the most important things in our life. Because in the end, we always end up with ourselves, don't we? So make sure you give time for yourself to be happy and to feel relaxed and calm and yeah. So I hope these were helpful. I don't know if they were, but I hope they were, because I don't know. I don't know. I just hope they were helpful and that you can take something from it. So I will finish up the video because I literally have 30 seconds left to film. Otherwise this is going to cut. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, comment and subscribe. Comment anything else that's helped you as well. And also comment any video requests because I'm on a mission. So I will see you next time. Bye.